Welcome back, everybody. This is Game 4 of Sparkyz versus MBCGame Hero, and we just saw Yarnk have just a great timing attack with wings and just really abused Shark in that game. That was kind of amusing. It lifted my spirits after seeing two long and grueling games that Sparkyz lost. Anyways, this matchup ought to be quite excellent. This is Leta versus Sea. Excuse me there. Leta versus Sea, and Sea is just playing out of control this year. He is, well, I mean, MBCGame Hero, first of all, is way up in the rankings from where they were last year, and most of that is really because of Sea, who is right now, I believe, as of this recording, at least as of this game, is why did that say ace? Anyways, Sea is tied for second place in terms of individual performances in the Proleague so far. I think Jaedong is in first place, but he's had just a few more games and a couple more losses. Sea is tied for second with Flash, who are both 7-1 this season, which is just wild. It's just wild. Sea, you know, like, he's got all sorts of talent, and it seems like right now he might be starting to, you know, really bring that together and sort of, you know, just, you know, everything's clicking for him, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And he's really just playing hot right now. 7-1 this season, and just crazy. Again, they're putting ace under his picture. This is not the ace match. I promise you, it's not the wrong video. This is Game 4. Pretty sure. If I'm wrong, then my video source was wrong too. But I think this is Game 4. Anyways, this ought to be pretty good. Once again, sorry to keep doing this. Not really. But come to MAGFest, January 1st through 4th. It's in Alexandria, Virginia, just outside of DC. Literally, if you live within, you know, 150 or 200 miles of DC, it should be a requirement that you go, I think. And if you live farther away than that, it is still highly suggested. But finally, this match is going to start. Leta versus Sea. And Leta, you know, he's been having an okay season. He's 4-3 this season, and you know, some of that is sort of expected. You know, in the past couple of years, he has had really incredible runs, and I don't think that's out of the question so far for this year. But you know, he plays in a creative, sort of a cheesy style, if you think about it. I mean, a lot of his strategies are kind of off the wall and are predicated on the fact that your opponent isn't going to scout them. So if your opponent scouts them out and defends them well, then sometimes you're just kind of out of luck. So Leta's just been having a little bit of bad luck, is how I'm looking at the beginning of the season. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Leta is the brown Terran right here in the southwest position, and Sea Shield, by the way, not to be confused with Sea really. Sea Shield is in the north position, the blue Terran right here. But yeah, like, for instance, well, I guess 2 weeks ago against STX Seoul, Leta was taken out by, you know, that was really a cheesy game both ways. He was playing Cal, and both players go for, you know, early drop tech, and, you know, Cal's Shuttle and Reaver were able to be, you know, they were just a little bit quicker, and actually did a lot more damage than the early dropship and 2 tanks that Leta did, you know. Neither player was able to scout out each other, but Cal's Reaver was just a little bit quicker and a little bit more effective. And that's just kind of, that's how it works out sometimes when you play this really creative, sort of off-the-wall, atypical strategies style that Leta likes to play. Then every once in a while you'll just get beat that way. So far, I'm not too worried about him. He still is the winningest player on Sparkyz, but just down to 4-3 right now, so nothing too special. You know, C, on the other hand, like I'm saying, it's just, he's out of control, but we'll see. If anybody can contain him, I think Leta can. You know, Leta has a very excellent Terran versus Terran. I think his lifetime is about 64% win rate in his Terran versus Terran matchups, which is crazy. C is no slouch either. He's 60% win rate Terran versus Terran. So both players are quite excellent, and you know, it's really just gonna, I mean, well, I don't know. I'm not gonna be calling the game based on statistics, so we're gonna find out very shortly, I think, who's gonna come out on top on this one. C is going for a slightly early expansion, it looks like, than Leta. He's going off of one factory, no machine shop yet, and starports, dual starports are going down for Leta. It looks like Leta is going for his classic 2-port Wraiths. Leta may be the best in the world at going for 2-port Wraiths. You know, I don't know, I guess Fantasy might be another contender in that, but this is a build that Leta loves, and I don't think he's pulled out this season yet, if I remember correctly. So he's going to be getting his Wraiths out, and hopefully he's going to be able to defend this pretty easily. C is sending down a single Vulture to try to break into the front door and get a Scout, I believe. Maybe he's just sending it out to maybe lay some Spider Mines. Yeah, he is going to try to push up that front door, and Leta has to stop this because he cannot reveal his 2 starports yet. And actually, that's really weird. That is really weird. Somehow, I guess because there's no expansion out, maybe, C somehow guessed that it is 2-port Wraiths coming from... Oh no! The SCV comes in, and it will be able to confirm that, but I think he has guessed that it is 2-port Wraiths coming in anyways. I don't think he saw the starports, but just because there was no command center there, or maybe the unit composition or something like that, he actually canceled his machine shop, which is wild, and then immediately dropped down an armory and is putting down an academy right now. So the armory, of course, is for Goliaths to defend against the Wraiths, and the academy is for Comstat stations in case those Wraiths get cloak. So I don't know, that's just like crazy map hack knowledge, I don't know. More likely it's something like you know, C playing incredibly well and knowing his opponent really well. He has definitely studied some tape on Leta, I would presume. The first Wraith is out for Leta, and it's going around and pecking away at some SCVs so far, but I don't think he has gotten any kills so far. He wasn't able to stop that academy from going up. There are already 2 Goliaths out on the field to combat those 2 Wraiths. The 3rd and 4th Wraiths are on the way, and it looks like cloaking just finished, and yeah, those cloaked Wraiths are out, but the Comstat stations are being built, and those are going to be finished in just a second. So Leta's got to be paying really close attention, because as soon as this Comstat station is up, those Goliaths are just going to be taking out those Wraiths, and yeah, there he goes. Leta is able to very quickly retreat over into a position where those Goliaths can't attack them. So pretty nice harassment actually going on for Leta. He's got his, I think it's, yeah, 4 Wraiths by now, maybe it's 5, and he's already gotten, looks like one of those Wraiths has 4 kills of its own. I think altogether, yeah, another one has 2, so, you know, about 6 or 8 SCV kills. Well, a couple of those might have been Marines as well, but anyways, 6 or 8 kills for those Wraiths, so pretty decent early harassment, but he still is going to be in trouble because, you know, C is just massing up Goliaths right now, and his economy is up and running. He's got, you know, a 2nd base, while Leta is still in just 1 base, and I don't think he's going to have enough to end the game with this. It looks like he is just now going to get his expansion going, but he is economically behind, and he's also going to be in a military disadvantage in just a minute because Sea has 3 or 4 factories now, while Leta just has the 1 and a couple of starports. Anyways, we need to take a break right now, and we'll catch you in part 2.